we condemn in the most vigorous terms this most recent and blatant act of aggression and invasion by the Communist Authority of China. Chinese Communist Authority, get out of Vietnam's land and sea now! Get out of Vietnam's land and sea now! We join the majority of the 90 million Vietnamese people inside Vietnam in demanding an immediate withdrawal of the giant Ngiười 981 oil rig from the waters of Vietnam. And at the same time, we condemn the Vietnamese Communist Authority for allowing this act of aggression and invasion by the Chinese Communist Authority. The Chinese Communist Authority, get out of Vietnam's land and see now! Chinese Communist Authority, get out of Vietnam's land and see now! Get out of Vietnam's land and see now! We appeal to the public and the international world to condemn the blatant act of aggression and invasion in Vietnam's territory by the Communist Authority of China and causing threats to peace and freedom in the Southeast Asian region. Chinese authorities, get out of Vietnam's land and see now!
You are the second strongest in terms of economic in the world, but your action is like a coward, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. President.
Coward! Coward!
Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! China, but out of Vietnam now! China, but out of Vietnam now! Down with the Chinese aggressive regime! Down, down, down! Down with the Chinese aggressive regime! Down, down, down! Ladies and gentlemen, President Bush once labels Korean with an evil regime. Perhaps President Bush was wrong. Maybe President Bush should have labeled China as a regime of evil as well, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Evil. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that our Australian is the chair of the United Nations Security Council at the moment. It is our responsibility to maintain peace and order in the region, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? China action actually stirred it up. The war can outburst every moment, ladies and gentlemen. And we put Australia at odds with other countries, ladies and gentlemen. And do we want to go to war? No! So what do we want? We want China to be out of Vietnam now! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, that's the message from the Vietnamese point of view. We would want to send it to you to take away and think about it. On the Australian point of view, I am here, my fellow Australian, on your behalf to fight for the interests of the Australian. Ladies and gentlemen, what China is doing, they stir up the tension in the region. They actually monitor on all the trade. Actually, Australian partner. Australia have a lot of trading partners in the region. What it's doing is, it's paralyzing the trading freedom of Australia is having in those countries, ladies and gentlemen. Do we want China to monitor our trade? No. No. That is a very strong message that we would want to send to the Chinese. They can take it away and think about it, ladies and gentlemen. So therefore, our interest in the region have a huge interest in terms of Australian economy here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have trade partner with Japan, we have trade partner with Thailand, we have trade partner with Singapore, we have trade partner with Malaysia and all other countries in the region, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it that our budgeting in Australia is stretching at the moment? Why do we not actually voice and call for China to stop its invading illegal expansion in the Southeast Asia Sea, ladies and gentlemen? Australia should voice because it is our benefit. It is our interest to gain economical benefits out of that, ladies and gentlemen. So this is no longer a matter for the Southeast Asia region countries, but it is a matter for the rest of the world, ladies and gentlemen. So I ask you, my fellow Australians, to join me and call for down with China regime, Down, down, down. Down with the China Communist regime. Down, down, down. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And ladies and gentlemen, well done, Mr. Bond. They agree totally. And
Chinese Communist government!
Down, down, down.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tri Vo, President of the Vietnamese community in Australia, distinguished religious leaders and representatives of the many organizations which make up this beautiful Vietnamese community. And ladies and gentlemen, we have come today to raise our voices alongside our Vietnamese brothers and sisters around the world against this imperialistic act. We have come today to raise light on the Chinese government's aggressive and playground bullying tactics on its neighbors. We have come today to bring this issue toward the international platform. We have come today to tell the Chinese government we will not accept any of their bullying behavior. We have come today to speak up alongside the people of Vietnam, the people of the Philippines, the people of Japan, and the people of Malaysia to stop these unacceptable acts by the Chinese government. We have come today to demand the Chinese government to remove the Haiyan Shiyu 981 from our waters!
Out, out, out.
Shame on China!
Shame, shame, shame.
Shame on China!
Shame, shame, shame.
Shame on China!
Shame, shame, shame.
Down with Chinese aggression!
Down, down, down.
Down with Chinese aggression!
Down, down, down.
Down, down, down. Down with China expansionism.
Down, down, down.
To all Chinese embassy officials, Vietnam is a small country that yearns for freedom and doesn't want war. Yet you people, the larger country, invades ours with the help of Vietnam's cowardice government. They are cowardly towards your threatening ways, but we, the Vietnamese people, are not. When it comes to time to protect our country, we are always ready to fight for our just cause. Shame on China!
Shame, shame, shame.
China, get out of Vietnam now!
Now, now, now.
My Vietnam country and your country's history clearly proves you have failed horrendously for 13 times on the land of small Vietnam in attempt of stealing land and gaining power. Do you remember the thousands of Southern Han soldiers that had drowned in Bat Dang River?
Remember? Yeah. Remember that.
And I've learned in the Second World War. Do you remember the time China was occupied by the Japanese? The Chinese stood up to retaliate against their occupants. If China invaded Vietnam, we, the Vietnamese people, will do the same.
Yeah.
We will do the same, but we will be stronger and more determined.
Yeah.
Do remember that. Down with the arrogant red China!
Down, down, down.
Down with the arrogant red China!
Down, down, down.
China, get out of Vietnam seas and lands now!
Down, down, down.
China, get out of Vietnam seas and lands now!
Down, down, down.
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Still we sing a song of love and peace. Hatred we don't love, no more silent tears. You may laugh at me and torture with devil's skills. Never will you see how you break my will. Brothers and sisters, stand up for your rights. Justice will always guide us, never lose the light. Cho hòa bình tình yêu nước này. đồng lòng cất chung tiếng nói.
Hãy vẫy cờ lên đồng bào.
Không còn lệ ứa trong tim. Giặc tàu cười dân ta, giết hai đồng bào không xót thương. Người người hãy chung sức, trong giặc tàu dày xéo quê hương. Nào bạn hãy cùng tôi đứng lên trong xâm lăng, đánh tan quân gian ác, đứng lên giữ quê hương. Brothers and sisters, stand up for your rights, stand up for your rights, stand up for your rights. Chiến thắng quân gian ác, ánh sáng không lụi tàn.
Đã quân tại lên.
Never lose the line.
Việt Nam nghe từ vào đời, Việt Nam hãy có lời trên cánh môi. Việt Nam nước tôi, Việt Nam tên gọi là người. Việt Nam hãy có lời sau cùng đi về đời. Việt Nam xây niềm xin tươi, Việt Nam đêm vào sông núi, tự do công bình bác ái muôn đời. Việt Nam không đòi xương máu, Việt Nam kêu gọi thương nhau, Việt Nam đi xây đắp niềm vui dài lâu. Việt Nam trên đường tương lai, lửa thiên soi toàn thế giới, Việt Nam đang lên tranh đấu cho đời. Tình yêu đây là kỳ giới, tình thương đem về một nơi. Việt Nam đây tìm ai đi xây tình người. Việt Nam, Việt Nam, Việt Nam quê hương đất nước sao người. Việt Nam, Việt Nam.